Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of What We've Been Reading. I have some fun books for you today that are just a little bit unusual. First of all, let's start with the picture books that I have. This was a popular one this week, Alexander and the Wind-Up Mouse, about a mouse who is feeling very alone and meets a friend who's a wind-up mouse and just their interaction and the relationship that happens. Then these are two really neat books. One is about a boy and one is about a girl. Especially cool this time of year, of course, but this is Samuel Eaton's Day, a day in the life of a pilgrim boy. And these were actually photographed at a living history museum where these children act out these parts. It's just part of their job. And so they went through and photographed the children and then told this story to go with it. And so you get to see, instead of drawings, you get to see real people living out their days. It's really a very neat set of books. So this one is about the boy, and then the one about the girl is called Sarah Morton's Day, Life of a Pilgrim Girl. Both really cool. Okay, another neat book is Paul Revere's Ride. This is straight up the poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. It is the actual poem illustrated. My children and I memorized the first half of this poem one year, so it's really fun to read through this and see how much we can remember. But it's just it's such an exciting poem. Now this is just, I'm going to show you one book, but there is a whole series of these and they are incredible. If you do not have these in your family library, you need to get them because they are packed. They're treasuries they're a Christian series, and there are just some amazing stories and poems in each of these books. This one in particular is the one we read from this week. It's the Children's Book of Heroes. They're by William Bennett. Can you see that there? I will put links to all of these. Hopefully I can find them all. Okay, so you can see here that there's an entire index of, these are all the different stories in here. And they're just inspirational. They're beautifully illustrated. They're varied. Each book is the stories are very different from one another, so you can just pick it up and read any particular story or poem. And they're just amazing. I think we have all of them. I want to say there's maybe 4 or 5. Children's Book of Faith, Children's Book of Heroes, Children's Book of... What's the other one, Isabella? Okay, I will find these links for you and I will put them below because they are too good to miss. Okay, then as far as chapter books, we finished Prince Caspian and we have moved on to the next one, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Very good. We also have started Caddy Woodlawn, and we're about halfway through this book. I actually read this to my kids years ago, but we are reading it again and just loving it all over again. This is such a fun book. And I know you probably remember me telling you that we had to return Rebecca to the library. We finally have a copy, so we're going to get back in Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm. I just picked it up. We have not read any, but this is happening this week. We are getting back into where we left off. So that's what we've been reading this week. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you've been reading. You guys give me great ideas, and I'm making a list so that when I run out of our stack, I can move on to all the recommendations that I've been given. So thanks so much. Have a great day.